China's $180 billion battery empire is about to crumble overnight, and the technology that could destroy it is sitting in your kitchen cabinet right now. In this video, you'll discover how a revolutionary aluminum-ion battery breakthrough could slash EV prices by 75%, end China's stranglehold on global battery production, and make electric cars affordable for everyone, including a potential $17,000 Tesla that could hit the market soon. By the end of this video, you'll understand why this could be the most important energy revolution of our lifetime and how it affects your wallet directly. Welcome to Food Fixer, where we break down the innovations that are reshaping our world. If you want to stay ahead of the curve on game-changing technologies, smash that like button and subscribe for more eye-opening content. Main script. Right now, as you're watching this video, China controls something that affects every single one of us. They don't just influence it, they dominate it completely. I'm talking about the global battery industry. And their grip on it is so tight that it's almost impossible to comprehend. Picture this. China controls 95% of all lithium iron phosphate battery production worldwide. 95%. That's not competition. That's monopoly. But it gets even more staggering. They control 85% of the world's entire battery cell manufacturing capacity. 6 of the top 10 battery producers on the planet are Chinese companies. How did they achieve this level of dominance? Through over $50 billion in government subsidies since 2015, creating an artificial monopoly that has made the rest of the world completely dependent on Chinese supply chains. Every smartphone in your pocket, every laptop on your desk, every electric vehicle on the road, they all depend on batteries that are overwhelmingly controlled by one country. Think about that for a moment. The entire global economy's transition to clean energy, the future of transportation, the backbone of renewable energy storage, it all flows through China. But here's where it gets really concerning. This empire that seems so powerful is actually built on incredibly shaky ground. Global lithium reserves, the key ingredient in today's batteries, total just 51 million tons. That might sound like a lot, but 70% of these reserves are concentrated in just 3 countries. And here's the kicker. 90% of lithium refinement happens in China, creating a critical bottleneck that the entire world depends on. What does this mean for you and me? It means that the entire global EV industry is just one trade war, one geopolitical conflict, or one supply chain disruption away from complete collapse. Imagine if China decided tomorrow to restrict lithium exports, or if a natural disaster hit their refinement facilities. The ripple effects would be catastrophic. And we haven't even talked about the environmental cost yet. Every single kilowatt hour of lithium battery capacity generates 2.2 tons of carbon dioxide emissions. As the world races to electrify transportation to save the environment, we're creating an environmental disaster in the process. The lithium extraction process devastates landscapes, consumes massive amounts of water, and creates toxic waste that poisons local communities. This is the fragile foundation that our entire clean energy future is built on. But what if I told you that everything is about to change? What if there was a technology so revolutionary that it could make China's battery empire irrelevant overnight? Enter aluminum. Yes, the same metal that's probably wrapping your leftovers in the refrigerator right now. But aluminum isn't just abundant. It's about to become the foundation of a complete energy revolution. Let's talk numbers that will blow your mind. Global aluminum reserves exceed 700 million metric tons. That's over 30 times more than lithium. 30 times. But here's what makes this even more incredible. Unlike lithium, which is concentrated in a few countries, aluminum can be sourced locally in the United States and dozens of other countries around the world. This isn't just about having more raw materials, it's about breaking free from foreign-controlled supply chains entirely. And aluminum-ion batteries here. These eliminate the need for cobalt and nickel, 2 minerals that are not only expensive, but often associated with environmental devastation and human rights abuses. Workers in cobalt mines, including children, work in dangerous conditions for pennies, while tech companies profit billions. Aluminum-ion technology could end this ethical nightmare. But the real game changer isn't just the abundance of aluminum. It's the performance characteristics that seem almost too good to be true. Aluminum-ion batteries charge up to 3 times faster than lithium batteries. Let that sink in. What currently takes 8 hours to charge in a typical EV could soon take less than 3 hours. For many people, this eliminates range anxiety completely. You could charge your car while you eat lunch. The lifespan of these batteries is absolutely mind-blowing. While lithium batteries typically last between 1,100 to 3,000 charge cycles, aluminum-ion batteries can handle over 15,000 charge cycles. In practical terms, an aluminum-ion battery could outlast your car, your mortgage, and possibly your entire career. We're talking about a battery that could last 25 years with minimal degradation. Safety is another revolutionary advantage. Aluminum-ion batteries are inherently non-flammable and have zero risk of thermal runaway. That's the technical term for the phenomenon that causes battery fires and explosions. You've seen the news stories about electric vehicles catching fire, sometimes spontaneously. With aluminum-ion technology, those risks disappear completely. These batteries operate reliably in extreme temperatures from 50 degrees to 150 degrees, making them suitable for any climate on Earth. Now let's talk about the economics, because this is where things get really exciting. The manufacturing costs for aluminum-ion batteries could drop by up to 52% compared to lithium batteries. This isn't just a competitive advantage, it's economic warfare through superior technology. The cost per kilowatt-hour for aluminum-ion batteries could plummet to just $50 compared to $150 for lithium-ion batteries. That's a 75% reduction in cost. But wait, there's more. Aluminum-ion batteries are also 65% lighter than their lithium counterparts. This means electric vehicles become not just cheaper to produce, but more efficient, longer range, and better performing. The production advantages are staggering too. Aluminum-ion chemistry allows for up to 10 times the production throughput into a same factory space, dramatically reducing labor and energy costs while speeding up time to market. And here's the sustainability factor that changes everything. Aluminum is infinitely recyclable. 95% of aluminum retains its properties after recycling, which means we can create a true circular economy where battery materials are reused indefinitely. No more mining, no more environmental destruction, no more dependence on foreign supply chains. This brings us to the company that's about to turn this technology into reality and potentially destroy China's battery empire in the process. Tesla. Elon Musk's recent announcement about Tesla's aluminum-ion battery development marks a turning point in the industry. Tesla isn't just improving battery technology, they're completely rewriting the rules of the game. Here's why this matters so much. The battery is the single most expensive component in an electric vehicle, accounting for 30 to 40% of the total cost. For a Tesla Model 3, the battery alone can cost between $10,000 to $20,000. With aluminum-ion technology, production costs could drop by as much as 75%, slashing the price of a battery pack from $15,000 to just $3,750. This cost reduction opens up possibilities that seemed impossible just a few years ago. Internal projections suggest that Tesla's upcoming Model 2, powered by aluminum-ion batteries, could have a base price of around $17,195. Let me put that in perspective for you. That's cheaper than a Honda Civic. That's less than most Americans spend on gasoline in 5 years. That's well below the $25,000 threshold that industry analysts say is necessary for mass EV adoption. Think about what this means for everyday Americans. For the first time, electric vehicles would be accessible to seniors on fixed incomes, young families just starting out, veterans, and working-class Americans who have been completely priced out of the EV market. This isn't just about making cars cheaper, it's about democratizing clean transportation. But the impact goes far beyond just the purchase price. These aluminum-ion batteries are designed to last over 25 years with minimal degradation. That means no costly battery replacements, no range anxiety, and no surprise maintenance bills. For someone on a fixed income, this isn't just a car. It's a long-term financial tool that delivers value year after year. The raw material advantage is staggering. Aluminum as a raw material is up to 95% cheaper than lithium. When you combine this with the manufacturing efficiencies and the elimination of complex supply chains, Tesla has found the formula for affordable, scalable EV production that could change the world. The global implications of this shift are enormous. If aluminum-ion batteries become the standard, China's battery empire could literally crumble overnight. The shift to aluminum-ion technology isn't just a technological upgrade, it's a geopolitical and economic revolution. Control over energy storage will determine who owns the future of transportation, renewable energy, and even national security. Current projections suggest that if EVs can be priced under $18,000, the adoption curve could accelerate by 300% or more. Annual global EV sales could soar from 14.1 million units in 2024 to over 80 million by 2030. This isn't just about early adopters anymore. It's about mainstream acceptance and a fundamental shift in how the world moves. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. This sounds too good to be true. Is this real, or is it just hype? Let me share some real-world data that addresses these concerns. Test lab results show that after 2,100 charge cycles, aluminum-ion batteries retain 97% of their original capacity. Tesla claims a lifespan of over 25 years with minimal degradation. These aren't theoretical projections, they're engineering realities backed by hard data. The disruption is already being felt in the industry. Reports suggest that Chinese battery executives are losing sleep over the implications of this technology. With aluminum production distributed across more than 50 countries, and the United States alone boasting 1.7 million tons of annual production capacity, the days of any single country controlling the world's battery supply are numbered. And the applications extend far beyond just automobiles. Aluminum-ion batteries could revolutionize energy storage for homes, businesses, and the electrical grid itself. Imagine having a home battery system that lasts 25 years, charges incredibly fast, and costs a fraction of current systems. This technology could enable a more resilient and sustainable energy infrastructure for everyone. The aluminum-ion battery revolution represents more than just a technological breakthrough. It's a declaration of independence from foreign-controlled supply chains, a leap forward in sustainability, and a promise of affordable, reliable transportation for all. As China's battery empire faces its greatest challenge yet, we're witnessing the birth of a new energy paradigm, one powered by a simple, abundant metal that could be sitting in your kitchen cabinet. For you, this means the possibility of owning a car that charges in under 10 minutes, weighs less, costs less, and comes with a battery that could outlive the car itself. No more worrying about fire risks, range anxiety, or expensive battery replacements. For the first time in the electric vehicle era, EVs could be a practical, affordable option for everyone, not just the wealthy. The aluminum-ion battery revolution isn't a distant dream. It's happening right now. As Tesla and other innovators push the boundaries of what's possible, the world stands on the brink of a new era in energy and transportation. The question isn't whether this change will happen, but how quickly and who will lead the way. The future of electric vehicles, and indeed the future of global energy, is being rewritten before our eyes. China's $180 billion battery empire may have seemed unstoppable, but as we've seen throughout history, even the mightiest empires can fall when faced with truly revolutionary technology. The aluminum-ion battery could be that revolution, and it's closer than you think. What do you think about this potential game changer? Are you excited about the possibility of affordable electric vehicles, or do you have concerns about this rapid technological shift? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this video eye-opening, make sure to like and subscribe for more content about the innovations that are reshaping our world. The revolution is just beginning, and you don't want to miss what comes next.